Proteas fast bowler Lungi Ngidi, who is known for his talent on the field for both club and country, has decided to use his voice to help raise awareness about gender-based violence during the 16 days of activism. He joins me tonight just to talk a bit more about this. Lungi, thank you so much for joining me this evening. I mean, as I did mention, we know you for playing cricket, but you have decided to use your voice to raise awareness about GBV, a cause that you're very passionate about. But why is it so close to your heart?
First of all, thanks for having me. Yeah, I think, this cause is close to my heart because I think we all have, women in our lives that we love and care for. And yeah, like I said, over the lockdown period, we were able to spend a lot more time on our social media, and I actually started seeing the numbers that were being put up in terms of gender-based violence, and that it didn't sit well with me. And like I said, I also know women in my life that have been affected by gender-based violence. So I think this is a platform where I can make a difference, and I intend to do my best to try.
How have you been involved in making sure that the word is out there that we need to come and stand against GBV?
I mean, as a sportsman, you use your voice as much as you can. I think, playing for the national team as well contributes to that. Just a small example, I think Mapimpi having Uyinene on his wrist, I think during the World Cup, I think that made a massive statement. And even if you're someone who didn't know what had happened there, I think just by seeing that, you probably would have been interested to find out something like that. So I think just being able to use my voice and now trying to partner up with certain initiatives that are being put in place and that are trying to help combat gender-based violence.
Is there anything specific that you'd like to see the government do in terms of, fighting stronger against GBV?
I think the main thing is action, to be honest. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are tired of lip service. So yeah, any action, that people can actually see making a difference, I think will be a massive contribution and a step in the right way, to be honest. I could never tell anyone how to do it, but I just know that at some point, a difference needs to start being seen. And personally, I think partnering up with the UN Women for Change and First for Women and the Uyinene Foundation, I intend to try as best as I can. It's not only just financial donations that help, but I think actually going out there and making a difference physically is one of the most important things.
I mean, Lungi, you spoke about the national team earlier on. We haven't seen you play competitive cricket in a while. How are you keeping yourself mentally strong? I know you didn't play competitively at the World Cup, even though you were there, but come that one against the Netherlands, you tested positive. But how do you keep yourself mentally strong without playing competitively?
Look, I think that's part and parcel with sports, to be honest. I mean, I think it would be different if I was dropped from the national side. I think that we'd be talking about a different situation. But, I think we went with different combinations to try, bring about World Cup results, winning games. And I think that worked, actually, to be honest. And if that meant I had to sit on the bench, then so be it. It is unfortunate, but I guess that's part of the game as well. And yeah, I was really excited to get going against the Netherlands. I'd been working hard. When you don't play, excuse me, the trainer gets his hands on you and you work pretty hard with him. So, yeah. I was ready to go, but unfortunately tested positive for COVID. And I think, it was another experience, something I hadn't had before. So yeah, I just had to try get through that, but I am in good spirits. We got another tour coming up now, and I'm just preparing for that, to be honest.
Do you find yourself under pressure, perhaps? I mean, with you not playing and feeling that, oh, what if I get dropped from the squad?
To be honest with you, no. I think there's a lot of competition within South Africa, but personally, I know what I'm capable of when I'm out on the field. Yeah, and I think, like everyone says, the numbers speak for themselves. So I don't think I'm stressing about, getting dropped, but it would be nice to get some cricket games under my belt. Yeah, there's been some personal things off the field, but yeah, those taken care of, and yeah, I guess it's just time to play cricket now.
I mean, all eyes were on that India tour. Right now, it might happen, it might not happen due to this variant that's coming up. How are you and your teammates feeling about this one with the possibility of it not happening?
Look, I think the feedback we've gotten from our management is a positive one, but obviously with this new variant, we don't know what's going to happen. I mean, COVID has showed us how unpredictable it is, and personally, I'm a little bit nervous, maybe because I haven't been playing cricket, and I'd love to get out on the field, but I'm sure the other guys are in good spirits as well. But yeah, maybe a little bit nervous, but I'm sure the management and everyone involved, the medical staff, will find a way to make sure that it's safe for the teams that will be participating.
Well, Lungi, thank you very much for joining me this evening, and wishing you nothing but the best just moving forward. Proteas fast bowler Lungi Ngidi.